There are different seasons in life, and one of such seasons which can make or mar you is your singlehood. Your singlehood is your explorative period. It's a season of exploration, a season where you discover who you are. It's a period where you discover more of yourself. You discover everything about yourself. But the most painful thing is that a lot of people don't know about this. A lot of people use this period for something absolutely different, something absolutely opposite from what they should actually be doing with that season of their lives. And because of how dicey this particular season is, a lot of people make mistakes. A lot of people they end up living wasted lives. The one thing that can help you in this particular season of your life is knowledge. Knowledge is very important. If you can discover some things early, of course it will definitely prevent you from making some certain mistakes that you're not supposed to make in this season of your life. So the most painful thing is that a lot of people are ignorant of some of these things, and because of their ignorance they are not able to maximize this stage of their lives. So I really hope this video would help you, because singlehood is a period in which if it's well maximized, you can become the best person you only imagined that you will become. So please stay tuned to this video and welcome to my channel. It's such a pleasure to have you back here. So today I'm going to be talking about how to maximize your 20s, how to maximize your singlehood. Stay tuned to the end, because I believe there's something you're going to get out of this video. How do you maximize your singlehood? How do you maximize your 20s? One of the things I want you to understand is that your 20s is your enjoyable stage. It's a stage in which you can make all the mistakes you can make in life, and beautifully, the mistakes you make at this stage in your life can be repaired. Yes, the mistakes you make in your 20s can be repaired. The reason is because it's a window period. It's a period in which you are still trying to discover yourself. You're still trying to build yourself. You're still trying to understand yourself. You're still trying to discover who you truly are. So it means that in this stage, you can make mistakes. But the beautiful thing is that these mistakes can be repaired. Unlike maybe some other stages of your life, maybe when you're 40 or 50, the beautiful thing is that you can maximize your 20s. And the truth is that this does not mean that when you are above your 20s, you cannot fulfill purpose. Not necessarily. It just means that your 20s is a window period. If well maximized, you can definitely become the best version of yourself. So your 20s can either make you or mar you. So please stay tuned, stay tuned. How do you maximize this season of your life? Number one, you need to discover yourself. You need to discover yourself. It's very important that you discover yourself. I call it self-discovery and self-acceptance. This too will help you navigate your life through your 20s. When you discover yourself, it will help you to be whole. Because first, you need to be whole as a person. You need to be whole. If you're not whole, it will affect your choices. It will affect some of the decisions you make. Because some decisions you're making is that maybe you're trying to please someone. Maybe you're trying to get into people's, good books. But if you discover who you truly are and you accept yourself, you accept that this is who God has made you to be, you're not going to live a people-pleasing life. But of course, you're going to live a God-pleasing life. So wholeness is very necessary. And then you need to view singleness as an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to grow. It's an opportunity for you to grow. It's not a burden. Singlehood is not a burden. It's not a burden. It's a period in which you can fully come into the full consciousness of who you are. So it's an opportunity for you to expand your horizon. It's an opportunity for you to love yourself, for you to accept yourself. So what can you do this period of your life? You need to know your strengths and your weaknesses. You need to know your strengths and your weaknesses, because through knowing this too, what will they help you do? It will help you discover who you truly are. It can help you know the decisions that you can make in life, and also you're going to be able to know where you can better fit in. So write down your strengths, write down your achievements, and accept them. Also accept your weaknesses. Maybe you feel like you're not that pretty. This is a time for you to accept yourself. Accept that you were born fair. If you're light-skinned, accept that you're light-skinned. If you're black in complexion, accept that you're black in complexion. Accept yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself is one of the most beautiful things that you can do in your singlehood. Because if you don't love yourself, how will you be able to love somebody else? It does not work like that. You must first of all love yourself. In that way, it creates a ripple effect for you to love other people as well and accept other people, knowing that we are all born different. So there must be acceptance. Accept that you are 6 feet. Accept that you're not too tall. Accept that you are this particular way, and then work towards improving on yourself. Work towards building your confidence. Work towards strengthening your abilities. Work towards sharpening your talent. Work towards becoming a better version of yourself. Discover who you are, because if you don't discover yourself, you will follow whoever tells you, okay, let's go this way, you'll follow the person. Another person tells you, let's go this way, you'll follow the person. But it should not be that way. There should be a sense of purpose. There should be a knowing, a clear knowledge of who you are. And how more can you know? How more can you discover who you are? This takes us to the next tip to maximizing your 20s. And the next tip is exploring your hobbies. Exploring your hobbies. What are those things that you love to do? Some of us love to sing, maybe you love to write, maybe you love to dance, maybe you love to speak in front of the camera, as I do. You love to speak to people, you love to train people, you love to teach people. Now this is a time for you to explore your hobbies. Don't fix yourself in a box. Something happens to some young people, they feel like, oh, this stage, maybe because of the environment you grew up in, maybe you grew up in a very conservative environment where you're not really allowed to express your talents and your potentials. So what do you do? What do you do? The truth is that if it requires you to change your environment, then change your environment. But you must fix yourself in a place where you know you can be able to channel your passions, your talents to helping people out there. Explore your hobbies. How will these hobbies give value to someone out there? Now this is what you need to look forward to doing. This is one way you can maximize your 20s. This is one way you can maximize your singlehood, because if you don't use this time well, you might not really have that time again when you're a lot more older. Yes. Now nobody is saying that you can't dream even when you're old. No. But knowledge is power. Why wait till the next 10 years when you can start to